Hi students, and welcome to week 4 in online general psychology. I hope that you are doing well and enjoying these nice cooler temperatures. This week we are covering chapter 4, which is on sensation and perception. And in this chapter you will learn different elements of the sensory systems in our body, our five basic senses. You'll learn how that information from our environment comes in through our sensory systems, is activated at the receptor cell level, and is then transmitted to the brain. And perception actually occurs in the brain. So your brain is what makes sense of what you're smelling, tasting, seeing, touching, etc. So I hope that you find this chapter really interesting in understanding how sensation and perception work together. This week you have your narrated PowerPoint right here. You have a discussion question. I'll come back to this in just a minute. You have a 3 Connect assignments, a news flash, a top-down, bottom-up processing, and a thresholds, all in Connect. And then, of course, your chapter 4 post-test. So in addition to the Connect assignments and the chapter post-test, you also have a discussion question this week. I know you've had a discussion question already, but I want to make sure that I go through and talk about this so every one of you feels comfortable and knows the expectation on this discussion question. So it's really 2 parts here. The first part is posting your initial response. So I ask that you have that done by Wednesday at midnight. Of course, you could do it much sooner than that, but that would be the deadline. The reason I want you to have it posted by Wednesday night is because for the second part, you're going to post responses to at least 2 classmates' post. So if we're all waiting until Sunday to do our initial post, our part 1, then it really kind of backs up the timeline for you to be able to do and have your 2 responses to classmates. So if we all get our initial post posted by Wednesday at midnight, then that gives everybody a chance to go in, read each other's posts, and then have an opportunity to respond to 2 classmates' posts. So those are the 2 parts. So let's go back and look here. Well, what is it that I'm writing my initial post about? This is the question right here. How is the perception and tolerance of pain different across various cultures? Explain how cultural expectations may influence the perception and experience of pain in men and women. So what you'll need to do is go into the SAC database and find a scholarly article that talks about this question here. So using remember in the Getting Started module, you have some videos, you have some information about how you search the SAC database to find peer-reviewed articles. So you'll use that learning in that process, and you'll go into the databases. I would say probably use PsycArticles as your search engine. You can use any of them, but I think that you'll have quite a bit of success finding an article there. And then, excuse me, choose your search words. So, things that you might choose are pain tolerance, perception of pain, and then you can put in a different culture. You can look at men and women. I mean, you get to choose. You'll have much success because I know there are many articles in the SAC databases that address this question here. So find one that interests you. Find one that maybe you relate to or that you really find interesting. And you're going to read that article, and then you're going to summarize that in your initial post. Don't forget to include the APA format for the article that you use. You only need to use 1 article. You're more than welcome to use more, but you only need to absolutely use 1 of them. Don't forget to use your textbook for this chapter to maybe give you some ideas of what type of article you'd like to search for. And then once you have that done by Wednesday at midnight, then you'll be ready to go in and to respond to at least 2 classmates' posts. And basically what you're just doing, and here's some tips here, the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and really kind of consider the ideas of the criteria for success on writing that article here. And let's see, I think that is what I wanted to cover here on the article for you. Just make sure that you get that post done by Wednesday so everybody has the opportunity. Enjoy learning about sensation and perception. I find this article, or excuse me, this chapter extremely interesting in understanding more, not just about our body, but also the differences in perception. We all take in the same information, but our perception can be very different of the same exact stimulus that comes in from our environment. And that has to do with our past experiences, the mood that we're in, our personality, right? Everything goes through that filter. And so I find that very useful and helpful when working with others. So I hope you find the chapter as enlightening as I have. Enjoy, and as always, please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great week, class.